If you were me in this situation and there's a guy pointing his shotgun at you. All right, so let me explain why I'm never, ever going back to a Japanese onsen. Actually, that's a lie. I'm probably going to go back, but I had a traumatic experience that I think was not my fault at all, but I got blamed for everything. So let's take a look at it. All right, your favorite Baka Gaijin's back with another story. Let's get into it. Also, don't mind the outfit. I'm working on a film set right now. It's hot and I have to deal with it. All right, let's go. So I went to an onsen. A onsen is a Japanese hot spring bath. Basically, people go there to relax. It's very beautiful. Sometimes it's outdoors and you can have like a nice picturesque view of the mountains or the scenery around you. And it's very clean, it's very friendly. Everyone's usually pretty nice. But this guy was a little bit too nice. So I went to a local onsen near my house and I have some tattoos. Now this is a big no-no in the onsen world. You cannot have tattoos. And if you do have tattoos, usually you cannot go there. The one workaround for this is if you have patches. You can cover up your tattoos with patches and most places will still accept you. Especially they see that you're a foreigner, your tattoos are just more fashion than gang related. So they usually will accept you, it's fine. That being said, I went to a local onsen near my house for the first time and there was a sign that said no tattoos, and that's fine, I have patches. I can cover up my tattoos. So I went into the onsen and everything was fine. I had my patches on and it was nice and relaxing. Now I go to the sauna. The sauna is the steam room, and so I'm sitting there and it's just me and another guy, maybe a older gentleman in his 50s. Now when I tell you this guy sees me and I'm sitting maybe 3 seats away from him and he moves closer, he moves directly across from me, so both of us are just sitting across from each other. We're the only two in this steam room, so that should be red flag number 1. Number 2 is he gets hard. I'm not kidding when I say this. He starts slowly, you know, doing his thing, shaking the old hot dog, doing the, you know, tooting the horn, raising the flag, standing at attention. And it's just the two of us in there and I don't know what to do. It's my first time this is happening. And so, you know, I sit there and I kind of play it cool for a bit. Maybe he's just, you know, a random pop-up happened. But then he starts touching it and he starts, you know, going at it. And now it's aimed at me. It's a loaded shotgun aimed at me. So I try to get the fuck out of there. And I go to the showers after the sauna and he follows me there. And I immediately get out of the showers. Now I'm going to try to tell the staff what's happening because now he's following me. And so after the showers, I didn't see him follow me anymore, but I was a little bit worried that he followed me into the showers. So I went to go tell the staff. Luckily, there was a staff in the changing room. And so I told him about the situation with my limited Japanese. I just said like, hentai oji-chan, kore. So, what happened next completely blows my mind. So you can argue in the comments and say maybe I did something wrong, but I don't think I did anything wrong here. I felt uncomfortable, so I went to go tell the staff, and what happened next was I got kicked out for having tattoos. This weird old Japanese guy got to stay, and I was the one that got punished. Can you imagine committing this like unwanted sexual act and then not getting punished, but the guy with ink on his skin gets punished? Committing adultery is okay, but a pen touching your skin? Get out. Needless to say, this was kind of a shocking and traumatic onsen experience. All my previous onsen experiences have been fine. I've went to onsens that allow tattoos, and everyone was very much chill. They were so relaxed. They were cool with the tattoos. I've had some compliments on my tattoos. They were so nice. But this onsen was a little different. So when I say I'm never going to a onsen again, what I mean by that is I'm never going to a non-tattoo friendly onsen again. If the onsen is tattoo friendly, I will happily go there. All the experiences have been amazing. But these ones where you have to put on the patches and it's still like you're not sure if it's allowed, these ones are a little bit weird. So this was a pretty new experience for me in Japan. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into when I went to this onsen. I didn't even choose this onsen. Please tell me what I should do. In this situation, if you were me in this situation and there's a guy pointing his shotgun at you, what do you do? Right? You have to run. You have to tell someone. You're not gonna punch him in the dick. I tagged along. They said the patches were fine. I trusted them. And, it might have been fine if I didn't alert the staff. They probably would have never known. But this thing ended up happening. Now I've realized I need to stick to the tattoo-friendly onsens. That's where, the demonic gang scum people like me belong. I'll leave the regular onsens for the hentai old man, perverted old man that likes the foreigners, the young foreigners. If you're coming to Japan, please be careful about this situation, especially if you have tattoos. So, did you have any similar situations to this? Did you have any weird onsen experiences? Did you get kicked out of an onsen is what I would like to know. Am I the only one that got kicked out of an onsen before for having covered tattoos? I mean, you might be able to, but I got kicked out either way. I'll leave a comment. Let me know if you were me in my situation, what would you do?